So I read a LinkedIn post of yours and it talked about this RAS, which
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know what it was. So
Oh,
I thought it'd
right.
be interesting if you could explain this
Well,
to
yeah,
our
it's
listeners.
really interesting because this is like something that's built within your mind. You when you understand what it does, you can use it to your advantage. It's called the reticular activating system, and it's like a little prompt for you. It filters out everything, and it highlights to you things that are of interest to you. So if you've ever wanted something like a car, normally is the analogy I'll give you. Buy your first car, you decide what it is, a red car probably, or whatever it is. Suddenly you'll see them everywhere, and that's
Yeah,
because your activated system's picked up on that and is highlighting it to you. And that happens. That happens positively for something you want. But if you start thinking something unhelpful, your activating system will also show that to you. So it's important to always remember what you program and what your interests are and what you're focusing on. If they're helpful to you on a regular basis, your activating system will help you. And the internet has already realised this ahead of us, most of us, and is already doing that through pages that you dwell on,
yeah,
things that you click on. The internet will bring those to your attention because it thinks it's what you want, and your mind has already got the most natural system for you. So once you start thinking positive things that you want for yourself, your mind will then help you and recognize
yeah.
that. It uses all of your senses and brings it to your attention.
Oh,
So
so
it's really interesting.
you
Yeah,
can train it.
you can. You train it by having clear vision, clear
Okay.
goals, and then having that regularly. If you decide you want to do something, have a goal or a vision, but you don't really believe you can, you have doubt that you can do it, you don't really want it enough, your brain will be trained then to almost to look for failure. Do you understand what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
And it will
yeah,
point if you want to lose weight or get healthy, or if you don't really believe you can do it, really believe,
yeah.
then your system will actually prove to you that you can't, and
Interesting.
let you off the hook if you
Yeah,
really don't believe you can do it.
sure. How long do you think it takes for your brain to adapt? Because I have to say, I've tried these things in the past, like where you write down 5 things you're grateful for every morning, and then I
Yeah.
give up. How long does it actually take?
Yeah, well, it will take a little bit of time depending on how much subconsciously is within it and needs to be reprogrammed. So it could take time, but they always used to say in corporate world it takes 8 weeks to make a habit. I remember that one. You've got to make it so it almost becomes, when you learn to do anything, it's really important we understand how our subconscious works. Does about 98% of everything that, 98%
Yeah,
of our mental capacity is subconscious. So you've got to program your subconscious over time to take over, so that all of these things that you want to do positive for yourself, like these affirmations and positive things about yourself, you've got to do it so it becomes almost, you don't even think about it.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
You don't think about brushing your teeth in the morning. You just do it. So
Yeah.
you've got to give it time. You've got to do it regularly, and before you know it, you won't even think about it.
I
You'll
think
just
that's probably the biggest reason people fail with things like this, isn't it? It's just you don't commit for long enough.
you've got to have the two key things. You've got to believe you can do it, and you've got to desire it enough.
Yeah.
That's why most New Year's resolutions fail. People
Gym
just say,
membership
"Oh
for
yeah,
January,
I'm going to do
February,
this. I'm
all
going
the
to
way
do that."
down.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
believe they can, and they don't really want it enough.